Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and once again today we're looking at the Emini S&P 500 futures. Yes, that is the ES. ES. Not to say that I don't take a look at other markets from time to time, but here on this channel here, I pretty much just trade this market and record my trade sessions and post them to the channel here on Future Trading with Mike. So I appreciate everyone who has taken the time to watch some of the videos. Or if you've been a long-standing subscriber. But I appreciate everyone who's currently subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please take the time. It's your first time. Just watch the content, watch the video. Maybe pick up on some pointers, some tips. But this is the market that I price action trade each and every single day. I'm a price action trader. I don't have a lot as far as indicators on my chart. I just primarily just follow price action, using the volume profile as means of confluence when I mark off areas. So basically, I like to see price. I trade off of supply and demand zones, so supply and demand areas. So I look for price to move into a supply area or demand area. I look for the rejection. But I always start off with a higher time frame and move down to my lower time frame. So I have a certain strategy I use in trading, and maybe it'll work for you. I mean, I've been doing this. I've been trading, I guess, for about the past 10 years. And it took me a little while to really be, a few years to get really consistent and profitable trading. Just like most traders, you have your good days, you have your bad days. But since I've been using and learned how to trade correctly, I've been profitable each and every day, guys. I just have this rule of thumb: if you're not green each day, then you're doing something wrong. So that's just my take on it. I mean, I'm not saying you're not gonna have a losing trade within your session or while you're trading any particular day, but I just believe that you should be green each day that you're trading. I mean, that's just how you become consistent and how you become profitable in trading. So the strategy that I use each day is, like I said earlier, I just look at price I start from a higher time frame, see if price is in a zone, supply, demand, and then I scale down to my lower time frame, which is my anchor chart, which is the 12 range, and I start looking for price to reject, break structure, whatever case is, and like if it's in a demand zone, then off the 60 range chart, I can see price react off of that area on the 12 range chart, start breaking structure to the upside, look for the pullback, look for the rejection, and go long. Those type things. So it's a simple strategy I use. I don't have a lot of indicators. I'm very simplistic in my style of trading. So, but yeah, if it's your first time watching, hopefully we can gain you as a loyal subscriber to the channel. And everyone across the board, make sure you got your post notifications turned on so that you never miss one of the uploads to your channel. So let's go ahead and get started into my live recorded session here. Trading. I am actually late this morning trading. It's 10:30, but hey, you can trade pretty much any time of the day, outside of trading around news. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So first and foremost, what do we see going on? Well, the last several weeks, I'd say the market's been kind of it's been bearish, to be honest with you. It's just been pulling down. It's been making lows high, making lower lows and lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Chopping to the downside. We bounced right here on the 17th of April, pushed up. Kind of thought that price may wanted to turn back around and push higher. We did break a little structure, but pretty much it was just a pullback to break lower. So we did break this low right here from the 17th, and we did that actually this morning. We broke that area there pretty much around about 10 o'clock, 9:45, 10 o'clock this morning. So price is bearish, guys. When I say that, we've got this. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Arrow here. Right here, price, did this move right here. So it broke structure here, a low here, and then it broke more structure on the way down. So right now we're kind of in this area right here still. This is an area of support, but it's also hitting into this area here now too. So so there's support in this area here. So just be careful about what price is trying to do. But right now, I mean, price is definitely more bearish than anything, I'd say. I'm not saying you can't take long trades, but like I said, if you're going long, you want to be looking at price to, when you're higher time frame, tap into an area of demand pretty much. And right now, price is hitting this area demand right here. I say around 35, so that's 43.35. So what would I do from here? I'd be looking over at my higher time frame to see if price is breaking structure now to the upside on the 12 range. And right now, it's currently has not broken any structure to the upside. It looks like it may be trying to, but when I say break structure, I mean push up, pull back, and break higher. I mean breaking this area and breaking up, okay, breaking a high right here. So let's see if it's going to break structure, what it's going to actually do. And one thing we need to be mindful of also is this area of resistance right above. I mean, here the structure right here from around March 17th. So it broke into it, pulled back, broke lower. Price pulls back, you're going to have resistance right here, okay? So price can actually pull back here, okay? Reject this area here and continue pushing lower. So we got to be careful. Really do. All right, so I'm looking, just being patient. The market opened up around, I'm looking at 12 range, guys. Let's see, somewhere in this area right here. So we just kind of got continuation of chop to the downside, lower low, pulling back, lower low. So the formation of the structure is to the downside. So ultimately, you would be wanting to look for opportunities to go short, of course, you know. But we are into an area demand hitting off of it on the off of the higher time frame to me, which is the 60 range. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm still a little congested. Kind of fighting this thing off. I typically don't get sick too often, but once in a while, you know, I guess once a year. This is the first time really this year I've actually, well, pretty much in a year that I've actually gotten sick and trying to fight this nasty cold that I have off. There's so much going around out there. Just need to be safe. So, okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to wait to see what the market's going to try to do. All right, so we got the break. Market pushing up, pulling back, breaking higher, checking out the high here, checking out the breaking structure over here. So maybe we'll kind of get some pullback to, I'm just going to use this purple line from up here and pull it down here. Maybe to this area right here. Hopefully we'll see. I'm not saying it will, but this is what we want to see is now price is bouncing off that area demand, which I mentioned right here. I said 43.35 off the 60 range. Higher time frame, bouncing off demand, really good pullback to, and so two things. Price is hitting the area demand off the higher time frame. Second, we want to see price start to break structure on the 12 range, which it just did, and then pull back to the area, okay? So at this point, I want to see price particularly stay above this area right here to naturally maybe be looking for a long. But be mindful too, because price is pulling back. If you look at the higher time frame, like I said, to this area right here on the 60 range, and price can just push lower. You know, this could be a bounce off demand with a pullback just to, you know, push lower because you have resistance right above us on the 60 range. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, market's just it's kind of chopping to the downside right now. It's it did pull back, but I was showing you earlier here, this area here of resistance. You can see it on the higher time frame, 60 range right here. Price pull back. You could have went short at the close of that candle, that red candle, back to the downside. Market's kind of chopping. Okay, just it's kind of chopping right now. So yeah. Um, okay. Yeah, this was a little long right here, but yeah, market's not doing much right now. It's kind of just chopping down, making lower highs and lower lows to downside. Bouncing off this area of resistance, excuse me, support on the higher time frame, the 60 range chart. We could break lower and come down and test 4308, 4309. Yeah, so just got to be careful here. Yeah, just let's see. It's a 12 range chart. I'm trying to look at the let's see. Hmm. I think we're trying to break lower, to be honest with you. I think if price pulls back here now, um, and cannot break higher, we're going to be pushing lower, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. And 28, let's see. I really do. See what happens here. 47. Yep. Oh, it can, I said price can reject this area here, but um, take a look at that one more time. Yeah, let's see what happens. I really haven't got too many opportunities this since I started trading. That was a short though. I should have taken that short. I didn't. I didn't take it down. Um, so let me see what happens here. Okay, looks like we are rejecting this area here. Okay. All right. So let's see if it's going to start breaking some structures to the upside now. All right, looks like price rejected this area here. So it's breaking some structure, trying to the upside. Now I'm looking for a pullback. Um, yeah, let's see. Right now it's breaking higher and higher. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get a pullback. Mm-hmm. Uh, 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 uh. Hmm. Market's breaking higher and higher. Yeah, bounce off that area of support that I showed you of the 60 range, and it's um, pushing higher so far. Let's see if it's going to continue that route, if we're just going to stall out and then start pushing lower. So honestly speaking, I'm trying to see. Huh. It's tricky. We're trading around the point of control, and hmm. uh, hmm. I'm gonna take a stab long. We got the point of control sitting right here, though, so that's why I do not like this. Yeah. Hmm. Come on. Ah, I'm wanting to push up so far. It's right at the PLC. All right, come on. Push up. Take it out. Yeah, there we go. All right, finally got filled. Good gracious. First trade for the day. All right. Price bounced off that area of support I showed you, off the 60 range. I marked it, and it rejected that area there. Show it to you right here. It's projecting that area there. And then I scale down, look at my lower time frame, my 12 range, my anchor chart starts breaking structure to the upside, and I'm looking for a retracement back. And on the retracement, I'm looking for the rejection. So, but I was just trying to take that trade here back into the tops right here. It's high, and now it's you see it rejecting the high now, and we'll see what it does. I am long, long again, guys. Come on. First contract, second contract field. Okay, rejection again. Um, Price again pulls back to this area right here. Okay, so it broke higher, pulled back, broke higher, made a higher high, pulled back to this area of support right here. Okay, all right. I don't want to see price break below this area right here. Okay, price pulls back, rejected at the first trade there, pushed up, pull back, rejected again, and went lower again, just back up to this area right here. Okay, so we're talking about like 38. 39 area. So like, be careful because we got the PLC sitting right there as well. Okay. So that's two quick little trades on two pullbacks. So I just waited for price to again tap into that area of demand pretty much. I mean, we're not demand. I'm sorry. In this case here, um, this is area of support pretty much. Right here, okay. Um, so there is a lot of buying that took place in this area here. So price pushed up, it pulls right back to it again. It rejects this area here. Okay, you can see on the 60 range. So I switch over to my my 12 range. This is that purple line that's right here on the 60 range. So when I saw the rejection there off that area of support, I mentioned price breaks higher, and I'm looking for a pullback at that point. Okay, because the price starts to break structure. Okay. Right now we're just moving around the POC, so this is kind of a dangerous area. Kind of moving sideways too, chopping in a range here. So I don't know. I mean, we got to be careful because we do have there's an area of, let's see here. Look at the higher time frame on the 60 range again. So yeah, there's supply sitting right here that price could tap back into. So um, yeah, this area right here, small area, price push down, pull back. Got a lot of selling that took place in this area right here on 60 range. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'll blow it up. Price push down here, pull back, selling, selling, selling. So price could actually, pull back into this area right here. So we'll see. I'm not saying that it's going to happen right now, but it possibly could. So let's say 44.50 area, 43.50 area. We're trading sideways right now at the PLC, so I'm not trying to do anything right now. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, market's moving sideways here. I'd like to see it come a little lower. Yeah, let's see what happens. It's chopping sideways. Mm, mm. Yeah, prices. Uh, let's see what it does in this area here. Um, mm, yeah, I'm going long. Yeah, hopefully it. Come on. Ah, no, 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 no. It's not what I want to see happen here. I was really looking for some area rejection here, but I think I'm gonna take out here because I don't like what price is doing. Ah, push up. Come on, don't do that. Okay, I'll get the break here. I'll go long, but um, right now the market is testing this low down here, bouncing off that area of support off the higher time frame. So If I get a break right here, I'll go long. My price is not following suit. Yeah, I may try to push lower. Yeah, that was good thing I got out of that trade there. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe it's not done. I think we're trying to break lower. It's going to finally come move on down to that area I talked about. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Let's see. It's a tough one here. This area I was talking about down here around 4309. So yeah, we'll see though. See what she does. She may be trying to push lower. Hmm. Um, yeah, it's trying to push lower. Definitely like it's trying to push lower. Yep, I think we're definitely trying to push lower for sure. Let's see what happens though. It's down here at this low right here. Just think it shoot on down and test this area down here. This red line I have marked at, but it could bounce here. Yeah, I think the market is definitely trying to push lower. Definitely trying to push lower. I can't see it on the 12 range. 60 range, you can see it though. 20. Going in for a few points here. Market can bounce at any point though, so I need to be careful here. Look at the 29 to 60 range again. At some point, price is going to probably come down here though, I'll be honest with you. So, um, let me see. 27.50. Yeah, it could pull back for a continuation to push lower. So yeah. Okay, first contract's filled. I'm looking for it to push lower. Come on down. Mm, there we go. Second contract. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here today. I think that we can have a possibility of shooting on down here to 43.10, 40. Well, I say 43.08, 43.09, somewhere around there. Because prices push lower, pull back, and then it's finally trying to break lower here. You can see. So, what could actually happen here is that price push down. Okay. All right. Testing this area of support right here. Okay. Pulls back. If this candle here closes to the downside, and this is a 60 range chart, so pretty much one of these candles here is like 60 ticks. So if it breaks to the downside, it can pull back and then push lower. But we'll see what happens. But I believe definitely that this thing is probably more than likely it's got some potential to keep pushing forward, pushing down, and come down here and test the 43, 43.10, 43.08, somewhere around there. Okay. Um, you see it. It's still trying to push. So look at it. Look at it. See? I just don't know. Let me look at my 24 range chart to see if there's, yeah, I have to look out here to see what we have sitting out here to the left side of the chart where price actually maybe pause at. Okay. So here's the red line right here, 4308. There is a level right here. Okay, so we've got to be mindful of that area here. This is off the 24 range. I mean, excuse me, off the, yeah, 24 range. So there is a little area of, yeah, demand right here. There's an area of demand right here off the 24 range. You see it right here, and price is hitting it right now. So that's at 43.20, and price could bounce in this area. So we'll see what happens. But we have to be careful. Right above that, we have an area of resistance as well. So yeah, let's see what happens here. I'll mark this area here. Let's see. But what could happen here is that price could just retrace back to this area of resistance right here and then continue pushing lower. So honestly, you know, even though there could be a bounce here, I would be looking for an opportunity more so to take a short when price retraces back up here in this area here. Okay, that'd be your safest bet. Let me double check here. Yeah, definitely so. Looking for a short on the pullback or retracing back to this area of resistance right here, 27 or maybe a little higher. But you see price still pushing to the downside. So, but anyways, I'm gonna call it for today. Today is the 22nd of April. Like I said, I'm just trying to see what I picked up on the ES for today. So let's see. 40 ticks right now, so not bad. 40 ticks on the ES, and I'm going to call it a day right now. Unless I see something else happen throughout the day. It's almost lunchtime here, so it's 11:45 Eastern time, and we are still pushing to the downside. So if you guys are trading, please be safe. I wish everyone a good weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. And hopefully, I'm feeling a lot better by then. Um, but yeah, I appreciate everyone who's tuning in. If you could please, if it's your first time watching, please take the time to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the team here. Definitely appreciate it. And see you guys in the next live recorded session. Take care.